It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Lion. Go.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
The throw is Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will go all the way. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert forced out wide. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers move out on top. 14-0.
14. Chiefs, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best.
one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, Mahomes. That's caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. Herbert now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he's going to be out of of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they get some points here and cut into the lead. I don't know, you've been there. Do you feel the pressure even though it's the 1st quarter, given what the score is?
I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, is you just can't start chasing. You can't come out of your game plan this early here in the 1st quarter. Just keep chipping away, keep putting together good possessions. Now, they find themselves trailing by this much here in the 3rd and 4th quarter. That changes everything.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Herbert to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To the goal line and in. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Touchdown, L.A. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
First and 10.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hand up, that's Harvey running left. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. So that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Pistol here for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's in! Matt McConkey! Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow! 480! Hey, yellow, go gun, go gun, go gun. Watch out!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow! Watch out!
Handoff now for Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half, You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big play for KC. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st down, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Noel Williams is there to bring him down.
Williams on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They send the tight end in motion. Take the handoff. Now Herbert exiting the pocket right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Leo Chenal. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set.
On play action. Now Herbert moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
McConkey in motion. Captain trying to work inside. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Now Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
On play action now. Herbert pushed out to his left. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He's got some space past the 20. Down the sideline past the 45. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Disley is the man in motion. No play fake. Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Living in this on the ground with Smith. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. JT Tuimoloau double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long for Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Kappa.
Motion man is Johnston. From the gun, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And now it's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Mahomes on 1st down. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Our side.
On the give, it's Smith. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow.
Smith again. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
The 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Square side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Charles Smith, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Square side.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and
A bit of a
7.
quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go on, Eddie. Square side.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
At the 6-yard line.
Attack, attack. Square side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Chiefs 30. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession.
That one, take it in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Down to a knee goes the return man, and that'll bring the ball out to the 35.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground, it's Smith. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
25-yard line.
15.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
57. Hey, 43.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Quick throw here is complete. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So,
And he will score. Game on. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5.
Chiefs 47.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. It's Herbert. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. Trying the left side. Here's Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go again with Hampton. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers tack on one more to their lead.
Chiefs 37.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
35-yard drive.
First down throw, Mahomes taking this one downfield for Hockenson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 37.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Here's first and 10.
Fire down these two. Yep. Yellow. Let it go.
They'll drop to throw. The ball comes out. The Chargers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Disley is the man in motion. Run between the tackles for Hampton. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Captain.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. And here comes Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 11 yards on the connection there, and the Chargers have the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Dublin snap will give it to Hampton. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one. Second and 10.
Lion.
And 10 at their 48-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time